Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading, and this is for Pisces Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I describe someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Pisces, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a personal reading. For those of you who is new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming, and in the live stream you can ask me questions. If you've missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. So Pisces, if you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, follow me on Instagram. That's dated April the 1st to April the 7th. Your April the 8th to 14th will be posted anytime soon. And if you also want to know your financial forecast, follow me on Instagram as well. If you are into twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card and channeled messages, subscribe to the other channel, that is Timeless Tarot 111, also in the description box. And if you resonate with the reading, congratulations. If you do not resonate with the reading, you can come back to the reading after a week or two. Time is fluid. If you resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading, still congratulations, for I am doing a collective reading. So Pisces, I would appreciate if you can click the like, subscribe, and share. At sa mga kababayan natin dyan, pakiclick na lang din po ang like, subscribe, and share. So your first card is the Five of Cups. Well, I can sense here, your Five of Cups represents crying over spilled milk. Something that you felt that you are abandoned, let's say, or probably you felt something that you were betrayed, right? There's a lot of sadness here, right? Loss. For a few numbers of you, grief, whether it is from the person or just grief, to your personal life. Say for example that you've lost someone, probably because of the pandemic here, this pair, right? Also some regrets, right? I'm giving you all these emotions, or let's say avenues, while you're feeling that Five of Cups. Heartbreaks. You're being, let's say, doors were closed in you. I can see here also emotional instability, or probably you're just focusing on the separation, right? Focusing on negative emotions. I can see here that you don't want to speak with anyone else here. You want to be alone, right? And I can see here that there's some emotional baggage that you're carrying over from the past experience, perhaps, right? You're a little angry and disappointed here. I can see if for those of you who are, let's focus first with those singles, right? I can see here that you overcome with sadness or despair about a past relationship that did not work out, or you're about to overcome that, but as of the moment, those excess baggage, you're carrying it over. You may feel as though the one has slipped through your fingers, as could be an obvious to potential partners, as you are focused on your sense of loss. You may also be consumed by remorse, regret, and there's a little bit of guilt here, perhaps due to the mistakes made by a past relationship, right? For those of you who are, kind of like in a bereavement phase, I can see here probably lost of a loved one, like what I mentioned. If you lost a partner here, I can sense that you are isolating yourself as you feel though heartbroken, right? To even contemplate like dating anyone. You are not even interested in dating. If you not feel up dating, that's okay. Okay. However, try not to isolate yourself, which means, you know, probably it's easy for me to say again because I am not in the situation. But with the Five of Cups here, if you're gonna turn your back here, Three of Cups, yes, may be wasted. In the traditional tarot, Three of Cups were wasted. But if you're gonna turn your head here, you're gonna see two more cups, right? And I can see here that you must deal with the present and try to stay grounded, right? Keep a supportive network of friends around you, or let's say join a support group if you need help. There's a lot of, especially with this community. Um, I remember once here, they were physically abused, and um, I think another subscriber commented, and they worked in an organization, right? And they helped the person. Um, there's a lot of groups here. Probably there's someone, especially all of us, trying to explore our spirituality. So there's a lot of um, people who will going to support you. But I can see with the King of Wands here, what you wanted is your truth. With the Nine of Cups, I think that there is some wish here. Yes, um, it may slip over. I mean, slip in your palm, right? Missed opportunities, but I can see here that there will come to a time that whatever it was lost, relationship, um, of course, the partner that was separated from you, the partner that was, crossed over, that's a different story. But if it was separated from you physically, it's about to come back here because that's what you wanted to complete the cycle, right? I can see here that you are also holding back, from there's a lot of, because of the passion, there's a lot of isolation that I am seeing over. I can even see crying at night here because what you wanted is the Ten of Cups, the completion of your love story. Pisces, okay, I know that you are very emotional as of the moment, but I can see here this is something that you don't even realize or see energetically, but your wish is going to be fulfilled here. There's just too much of the negativities that you are focusing on. What you need to do is to move on and get out of that risk real fast with the Eight of Wands. I can sense here that there will be a communication, so don't isolate yourself. Open yourself up. That's okay to rest with the Four of Swords. I can see here that you might be emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted. For most of you, physically exhausted, that's okay to rest. But I can see here, if you open yourself up, I can see the Ace of Cups, which is, an overflowing love. Let's check your partner here. I can see the Hierophant. Hierophant is a very powerful major arcana. Hierophant represents, right, traditional institution, values, conventional conformity, even marriage or commitment, religious beliefs, knowledge of sharing. I can sense here with the Hierophant, if this is a guru, let's say this is a person who's a student, sometimes a guru, sometimes a student of life. But I can see here, if they done you wrong, I can sense here that they are going to apologize. And since they are very traditional, right, ego sometimes here will be gone, because if they are the one who did you wrong, they can apologize without even feeling that they're less of a person. At least this is something that you don't know. or probably you are not going to believe because you've known your person so well, so which means that they're going to grow here, they're going to mature. I can sense here that you can expect your relationship to become more committed and begin moving towards to a new relationship milestones when the Hierophant appears. And I can see here that probably they're trying to reach you out, but they cannot because you're isolating yourself. Now they wanted to have a Four of Wands here. What is a Four of Wands? Four of Wands, stability, commitment, marriage. There's a lot of, right? But I can see here um, the Devil card showed up here twice, so which means that so one of you is trying to, let's say, control. I think that they were, but you are now controlling yourself, not focusing on this negative emotion. But I can see here with the Soda de Bastos here, trying to fix things, trying to make amends. I can see here with the Two of Coins. I can sense here that they're checking, they're testing the waters if they are still welcome in your life. But I can see here that they are going to apologize anyway. Let's clarify here this Devil card, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords showed up here, which means that yes, they may be probably betrayed you or did something on you, did you numbers, but I can see here that they're not going to, let's say, accept no as an answer. And they also know that you are hurting as of the moment. So they know that this is not the right time for them to reach out. I can see here that they are passionate, but once you open yourself up, I can see here that they're going to move real fast here. Pisces, you might be connecting here with Capricorn or has a Capricorn placement in their chart, or you have a Capricorn placement in your chart, a bit of a Taurus or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart, a lot of Capricorn here. Water placements, or you have a water placements in your chart, a bit of a Leo or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart. But this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you're okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye.